Everybody, welcome to the world of Isheon with MisAdventures and Dragons Episode 1. Episode 1. Alright, so we're going to go from left to right on my stream, and we are going to introduce the characters and the players. So, one team, one dream.
Aye.
It is you have the talking stick.
I would prefer it's the talking sphere. One team, one dream. I'll be playing Eve Temdrum, the somewhat mysterious, enigmatic human monk. I am the basic of the group. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun, and that's about it. There. So, all
right.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited what you got today for us.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, and then we're going to have Velcross.
Hello, hello.
So quiet.
How am I quiet? You're
I don't know.
quiet.
You're quiet.
I am playing Tiamalranto, a very lawful, a very dignitous, a very PogChamp, a very, if you say I'm wrong, I'm going to end you.
You are wrong.
That's a weird way to say you're gonna eat your armor.
Eat it.
All right, and then we're going to have the Haruki AI.
Good evening. My name is Haruki. You can call me Haru. I am playing Zelna Duskrow. She is a drow elf, and she is a cleric. She's also noble, so you scum can bow down to her at any point.
Ooh, she's already wait, no, fighting words.
You will never see her without her shades. Her shades are her signature fashion item. Those are premium quality shades.
Premium.
Don't say it's counterfeit.
Yeah.
I will hurt you if you say they are counterfeit.
So many ideas.
Oh god.
But I'm looking forward to this game and potentially making these two's life hell.
Hey, Geeko, Eve froze.
I froze. Like my stream froze, or
Eve's camera.
My camera?
oh yeah, your camera froze.
Really? It looks like it's moving on mine, on my part.
Oh,
So-
on his stream it's not.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
okay, gotcha.
There it goes.
Okay.
There it goes. I might have to keep the window up. That's all right.
Oh, okay.
But all right. So you guys, team, did you join the Roll20 by chance?
Yes, I'm already in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So we are going to be playing on Roll20. So we are going to play this wonderful, wonderful campaign of Isheon. And let's get to rolling. So I'm going to need you guys to roll a d20, just a raw d20.
Raw. Okay.
A raw d20. Whoever has the highest is going to enter into the campaign first.
13.
Oh, we're rolling on there.
Are you guys rolling on d20? You guys, or it doesn't matter, honestly. Just let me know what you guys are roll. Just let me know what you guys roll.
Clearly not me.
Oh god, get out of here, you cheater.
The last to enter. You guys can bow down to me all together.
All right, so it looks like Tayama, you are going to be entering first. You are going to be entering into the town of Oceanstall. Where? So let me get you guys a rundown of Oceanstall here. So Oceanstall. Actually, you know what? Let me give you a whole entire lay of the land. So it is 100 years after the Great Isheonian warrior. So everything that you guys see from Rustvale and East Helm, Northmoor, Wildspeak, the Glacier Reach Mountains, and Oceanstall is all a big battlefield where once the great Zelroth was defeated. He was a necromancer that decided, hey, living humans no longer need to be a part of this world. If I can take over this, then I will have my own plane to rule. So, Zelroth was defeated. The great Rustvale warriors were defeated. Who were the warriors, you ask? They were the Warforged. Hence the fact, Rustvale. They were very rusty. They were very not well put together. They were kind of like trying to DIY your own robot at home. So, that's where you get the name Rustvale. So, it is 100 years after the Great Isheonian War. So, Northmoor, you guys will all know, is the capital city of this land. And soon you guys will be entering Oceanstall. Now, Oceanstall is a simple fishing town, still flooded with refugees after the war. It is full of poverty. People are living in the streets. People are still living in the streets. People are still hungry. They still try to steal and eat whatever they can get from people. The streets are dirty with debris, homeless people, just trying to make their way in the world, maybe possibly getting some fishing jobs, trying to make their own businesses. So, Taima, you have been... Each and every one of you are going to be delivered a bird that is carrying a letter saying, please come to Oceanstall. I will meet you in the tavern. So, Taima, how do you come into Oceanstall?
Well, I make my way down the street, get up to the little placard saying, welcome to Oceanstall. I'm like, that's a nice placard. And I punch it out, knock it off.
You see a couple of bystanders just giving you an awkward look. And they start whispering to each other.
And be like, how the hell is your day?
And they run off.
Well, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Then I make my way to the tavern, bust through the door, be like, who the hell gave me this letter?
Enter in, and you see some patrons, and the waiter comes over and sits you down at an empty table in the back corner. All right, next we will have
privacy.
Eve Temdrim.
Hi.
It is your turn.
I entered Oceanstall, and the first thing I notice is what's supposed to be, or what was described in the letter where the placard is, has been punched out, what I'm thinking, or got knocked down. And I asked a couple if I can find any patrons or someone that's on the street or anywhere if they can show me where this tavern is in my letter, and I kind of show them.
They're pretty nice, so they'll look at you and be like, yeah, it's just down the street over there. You hang a left, and then you go down 2 houses, take the street to your right, and go all the way down. It is right there. You can't miss it.
I smile and I nod. It's like, thank you. And
you're welcome. We don't get too many travelers around here anymore.
Well, hopefully you get more, I guess. And Eve walks, basically follows the directions as close as she can, and assumes that the first building she sees is a tavern. Just walks in.
You don't give me roll me a d4. If you get an even number, then you walk into the tavern. If you don't, if you roll an odd, you walk into a random person's house.
I roll a 1.
You walk into a random person's house, it's like, hi?
Oh, hi.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm seat for one. I'm looking someone summoned me here to the tavern, so if you can seat me, that'd be great.
This is my house. The tavern is next door.
Oh, many apologies. And she just turns around, waves off, and walks back and slowly closes the door and walks into the next building, which is hopefully is the tavern.
Yes, it is the tavern. Just
Okay.
because I just wanted to mess with you a little bit. But, so you walk in and, the waiter comes up and goes, "Oh, you have arrived. Thank you. I will be seating you over here. This nice dragonborn man has come in. You look very beautiful today. Please come over and sit down at this table. I will be with you just shortly."
Oh, thank you. I try to be beautiful every day, but yes. And just follows and sees this alpha dragonborn in her assumption.
A
just
big
saying,
honk of a man.
Yes.
Anywho. All right, so that is Zelnia
Are you gonna buy
Duskgrawl.
me a drink?
Zelnia Duskgrawl, it is your turn to enter the city. Once again, you have gotten a bird messenger somehow down in the Underdark, and you have been summoned to Oceanstall, to this tavern.
Okay, so she walks up to the town and she's kind of holding her letter by the top, just by like 2 fingers, because she doesn't want to touch all of the letter. And she stares at it and then stares at the sign that has been broken, and like she kind of looks over her sunglasses and like, filthy peasants don't know how to keep anything nice. And she continues into the town until she finds some people, and she just kind of like stares at them and walks over. Where is the tavern in this town?
Well, the tavern is down over that way. You walk down, you take a left, you walk down a couple houses, you hang a right, and
No, you show me the tavern.
I show you the tavern?
Yes, you take me there.
I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion check.
Damn it.
Persuasion or intimidation, because she was nice enough to give you directions.
But I'm not nice. Okay, what do you want me to roll?
Persuasion or intimidation?
Okay, but like what dice do you want me to roll on?
It's a d20.
Okay. Let's do this. I rolled a 10, but I think I have
Then on your character sheet, you will look at what your intimidation skill is.
+4.
A +4, so 14. Yeah, she's not that hard to intimidate. She's pretty poor and weak and whatnot. She's like, yeah, I'll take you there. I'm sorry, ma'am. So she takes you down over to the tavern, and she stands slightly to the side, hoping that you're a little bit nicer to her for showing you. And she opens the door for you. She goes, "It's just right in the store."
Zelna just kind of looks over at her and and ignores her and just walks into the tavern. And as she walks in, she's like, "Which one of you filthy peasants sent me this letter? Why was I summoned?"
You see a waiter walks up to you. He goes, "You must be the third. I've been waiting for you. Please come over and take a seat right over here next to these other 2 adventurers."
He walks over to the table and just kind of stares down at them and takes a seat very reluctantly.
Eve waves at her like a puppy, very excited.
Hey,
like a high school
If you're gonna
freshman.
buy me a drink, you gotta buy her one too.
Me? Buy drink? I thought I
You
don't
buy drinks for us
I don't-
all.
I don't really drink, so
You should be honored
You
to
are
buy me a
going
drink.
to.
I have the fakest smile now, knowing right now what I have to deal with in a way like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm Eve. Hi.
Right. You guys sit there and talk for just a few minutes,
Mhm.
and the waiter comes up. He has 3 mugs, or 3 steins full of mead and beer, and he sets them down in front of each and every one of you. He goes, "It's So good to finally meet you. I am Norman Otto. I am the one that sent you guys the letters. We are in grave need of help, and I have heard tales from the great Eve Temdrim, the wonderful monk, and the war hero Tayamaranto, and the wonderful, wonderful princess of the Underdark, Zania Duskcrawl. I have sent you all letters, hoping and praying that you guys would arrive. You guys have arrived a few days later than what I expected you guys to, but it's still wonderful to see you guys. Thank you for coming.
I finished my mid and that whole spiel. You need to fill it up.
Roll an intimidation check.
That's +2 with intimidation.
15.
So 15.
He kind of gives you a really blank stare, and he goes, I can fill it up, but I mean, all you had to do was ask.
Oh, Norman,
So,
it's okay, Norman.
He walks away and he grabs a pitcher and he sets it down in front of you, and he goes, all right, here's enough for about another 5 steins of you guys' liquor. But anywho, we are in grave danger. We have been seeing lots of different things around town. People have gone missing. We've been seeing ghosts. And we don't really know how to take it. So the city has come together with what little gold that we have, and we decided we wanted to hire you guys. Would you guys like to help?
How much is the pay?
Well, there's about 300 gold in total. We're very not a very
Each?
well flowing city of gold. As you can tell, we have lots of people outside just still sleeping in the streets.
I didn't ask about the people. I said, is it each or is it 300 total?
300 total. That's all that we could come up with.
What do you two think?
I'm in.
Zelna's just kind of like looking at her fingernails as he's talking and is like, my family sent me here, so I must complete this quest, but I better get the bigger half of the share. It's only right.
You ain't getting more than I am.
We'll see about that.
Well, I was hoping that it would be split evenly between all of you, but we can maybe work something out. But until then, you guys are more than welcome to have as much meat and food and rations, and you guys each have your own beds upstairs. I do have run a small inn. I do have 3 open rooms for you guys. So, since you guys are going to be doing our city a big favor, I will be more than happy to accommodate you with whatever you guys need.
Then I need the biggest damn bed that's here.
Oh, sir, I knew you were a Dragonborn, so I did make sure I got you a California king-size bed.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm assuming that you gave me the best room in the house.
It's a room?
The
I don't
best
have a
room, correct?
I don't necessarily have a best room. They're all rooms, for sure. But
You must tell me it is the best room in the house.
it is the best room in the house.
Okay. And she just kind of ignores after that.
And so he gives you each all keys, and he
Mhm.
brings over a hot, like hot towels and whatnot for you guys, because he knows you guys were on the road for quite a while.
Mhm.
And he takes out a little notepad and a little quill. And he goes, "Well, would you guys like anything to eat?"
The biggest steak you have.
Okay. And how would you like that?
I don't know. You tell me how a dragon would like a steak.
I've met several dragonborns. Each of them like them differently. I've had one that likes. Okay, well, I've had one that likes it completely raw. He was actually quite feral to a dragonborn, but he still liked them raw. So,
Do I look feral?
no, sir, you do not. But just in case, personal preferences. Miss Eve Tempdrum, how would you like your steak?
Oh, no steak. It's okay.
Oh, no steak?
I like.
No, she's having a steak too. Get her a steak.
I slide my meat to him to Taima as gently as possible. And say, oh no, I appreciate it, but no, I'll have a water and some bread and maybe a slice of ham.
I hand the mead back. Drink.
Oh, I don't drink. Thank you though.
You do today.
Maybe one day, but not today. And leaves it in the middle of the table. But yeah, just simple stuff today. Bread, water, ham, slice of ham.
Are you sure? I mean, we have plenty of provisions in the back.
Oh, please save that for the people in this town.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay. And Miss Zelnia Dustcrawl, what would you like to have?
I would like a water as well, and your finest salad.
Water.
And then she also
and
pushes her mead towards the middle.
Okay, well, I will be right back with that. So he's gone for just a few minutes, and he comes back, and he brings Eve your bread and water with a slice of ham. Taima, he brings you your steak, well cooked. And Zelnia, he brings you your water and the biggest salad you have almost ever seen, next to the chefs that you have in your palace in the Underdark.
She nods her head in approval.
I've already started eating the steak.
Zelnia, give me a perception check.
I'm assuming that's a d20 as well.
Yes.
Oh god.
Almost everything you roll, 17.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a 17 and I have +6 on.
Oh, nice.
As he hands you your salad and you give him the nod of approval, you see him like slightly relax a little more than what he was. You seen he was almost like super tense to talk to you, and also he's slightly relaxed now. So you guys sit there, and he goes, I have another person who is wanting to meet you. He's actually my boss. He's actually the one that is going to be paying you guys. So let me go find him real quick. He was last up in his room, and I will be right back in just a few minutes. So as you guys are sitting there eating, I want you all to give me perception checks. Whoop.
16 altogether.
17. All right. Nat 20.
You and your hacks, man.
I am rolling a nat 20. All right, we're already rolling nat 20s here. All right, so yeah, you guys will all hear this. All of a sudden, very, very faintly, you guys hear screams. Not inside the tavern, but more outside. Like, they're very loud screams, but you guys faintly hear them. Like, they're coming from outside, but they're far away.
Can I not relax for one day? I grab my sword and head outside.
Okay.
I chug the rest of my water. It's like, ooh.
Does a little seal clap, very excited,
And walks out too. Walks out actually behind Taimo.
Okay.
And Selna just like grabs her water and she's drinking it very slowly, like she does not care. And as she watches them walk away from behind her glasses, she finishes her water, sets it down, and just sighs and goes, "Why do we have to help peasants? Why must we do this?" And she gets up and like just follows them, but very reluctantly.
Alrighty. So, you guys will be doing that. And so, you guys step outside and you see a mass panic. Like, a huge, massive panic. Like, you have no idea what's going on. People are running and screaming. People are running around you guys. Be like, you guys need to run! You guys need to run now! And they take off towards the ocean. What do you guys do?
I grab one of the peasants and hold him up in the air. What's going on?
The goblins have come for the choosing again. If they find you, they will take you. You need to run now.
Goblins. I toss him to the side and start heading towards the direction of the scream.
Sorry about that.
She apologizes for the treatment.
Sorry. Have a good day.
Zelma just kind of looks off at the peasant that's fallen on the ground and just the scoffs at them.
So,
Just like
this
peasants.
is the town that you guys are in. Whoop. Well, this is the town that you guys are in. You guys entered from over on the far right over here. So, little green dot is where the tavern is. I actually gave you wrong directions at the beginning of the episode because I told you to go left instead of right, but it's okay.
I was shown to the place. Clearly, I made it there just fine.
Yeah, you
It
were
took me
shown.
30 minutes entering every person's single halls until I got to the tavern. Oh, sorry, no, okay.
I just know the smell of taverns, so
I know the smell of taverns. You sniff the air.
That's a tavern.
That's a tavern.
I just see him at the door, like, yup, that's a tavern.
You're like Donkey. That's a nice. I like that tavern. That's a nice tavern. All right. So you guys start running the opposite direction that the people are running to, and you guys hear more screams. So you hear a little girl screaming. You hear a man screaming. And you hear a woman screaming. They all seem to be around in the same vicinity. What do you do?
Head towards the vicinity that they're screaming from.
So you guys go over. Are you guys... What? There we go. All right. So you go over, and you see 3 goblins. 2 of them are walking, and one of them has... And one of them is riding a warg.
Oh, no.
So, you see the warg is slowly eating this woman. So, she is screaming. The man is trying to get the warg off of this woman. And the little girl is standing next to a couple of barrels. She is crying. She's watching... It seems like she is watching her mother being eaten by this warg. Hello, Bambi. Welcome in.
Oh, no.
So, the goblins look over at you guys. Go,
Fresh meats, you see? We got more fresh meats over here. What do you say there, Korglak? The grass meats look like they're going to be fun.
And so I need you guys to do roll initiative.
$17.
15 altogether.
15 altogether. All right,
Mhm.
so we've got. Whoop.
If you have any initiative bonus, don't forget to add that too.
Yeah.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
should be like in the top middle that says right next to your armor class that says initiative.
Mhm.
You just add that on top of it.
Okay. It's still +0, so it's 17.
Okay,
still.
so 7. What was yours, Eve?
15.
17, 15. Zania, what was yours in total?
12.
12 in total,
Yep.
even with your initiative bonus?
Yeah, it's 0.
Okay. So 12. All right, I am going to roll for these goblins here. Let's see here. They have a +2 to initiative. They rolled a 12. So since Zelnia, you and the goblins have rolled the same, you guys are, the way that works is you're going to whoever has the highest dexterity modifier goes first. So it'll be Tayama, it'll be Eve, then it'll be the goblins, and then it will be Zelnia's turn.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you have these 3 goblins, this 1 warg, and away we go.
How far are they?
You guys are pretty close to them. You guys are about 10 feet away from each other currently.
I'm going to swing my greatsword at him.
Okay.
Two-handed.
Two-handed?
Yeah.
All right.
That's big.
Wait, who are you swinging it at? One of the goblins or one of the warg?
The warg.
Oh wait, hang on. Whoop. I am so sorry. Okay. All right. You're good. So you're going to swing at the warg?
Yes.
Okay.
So I roll and
You roll a d20, and then you add whatever your modifier is to hit. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
all right.
You rolled-
Well, where'd all that luck go now?
With a strength that's just 6,
So 6.
so
You want to become famous? No.
I'm assuming I missed them.
Yes, you missed.
I just take a swing at him and it just hits the dirt.
Alrighty. So that is Eve's turn. Eve, who do you go for?
She takes Tima's actions like, oh, that's a smart idea. Goes up to the warg as well, just to try to get it off of this poor lady, and it's going to use its spear first as an action to attack it.
Okay.
So, 17.
17, that hits.
Okay, so I'm going to use that one-handed. So it's a 1d6. So. 3. So I do 6 damage to it.
6 damage? Alright. It's looking on death's door.
Okay. Can I? And then because it's my monk weapon, I like to also use a bonus action to use an unarmed strike to it.
Okay.
So, oops, sorry. Does a 16 hit?
That does hit.
All right, and then it is going to be 6 damage as well.
Alright, you fully kill this this goblin, and you swing past him and you hit the other one.
Oh, nice.
And he's looking very
That's what I
mighty,
like
mighty
to
hurt.
see.
All right, so now it is the goblin's turn. So we still have one that's up on top of the warg, and you have one that is fighting Eve. So, the one that is fighting Eve is going to swing with his dagger.
Okay.
So, that is 16 plus 4. That is 20 to hit.
Oh yes, that hits.
Alrighty. And 3 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And then the other goblin is going to take his spear, and he is going to attack Tiamat.
Oh. Come at me.
7 plus 4, 11 to hit.
How do I check that?
Your AC.
Or your armor class. Yeah.
18, so it doesn't hit.
No, it does not hit. All right, so he takes his spear. He tries to jab it at you, and you block it with your longsword. All right, so that will be Zelnia's turn.
She's standing in the back and she's just watching this one happen. And as Tima's sword misses, she just
Face
claps a
palms.
little bit.
Good job.
And as she sees Eve actually land attack, she's like, "Well, we're not completely incompetent now, are we?"
Thumbs up. As I got hit, thumbs up.
Can I cast Bless on both of these? On both of them?
Yes. Wait. Read what Bless says.
It says you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Okay.
And whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. So yeah, you cast Bless on both Tiamat and Eve.
I feel blessed.
I feel so blessed.
Wow.
Now,
Look at my step.
now, if you let me down,
Tiamat, is that you?
they won't be the ones to kill you. I will. So do your job and do it correctly.
Okay.
And can I also use this turn to walk over to the little girl and kind of just like grab her by like the back of her shirt and kind of just start to drag her away?
I'm gonna have to make that an actual action to drag her away, but you're more than welcome to go over there and just stand next to her.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
And I just kind of look down at her and tell her, just look away if you're gonna keep crying.
So, alright, that is the warg's turn. The warg, since you are right in front of him, near Tiamat, the warg is going to it's going to bite at you. So, let's see here. 7 plus 5, that is not going to hit. That will be 13. So, yeah. Nope. They're not. Yeah.
Bite hard, you trash dog.
That is not gonna hit you. And so that is back up to the top with Tiamat.
All right. That will be with strength 12. Does a 12 hit?
Are you looking at your actual weapons?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you have to look at your actual weapons to get your modifier.
So is it the hit DC thing?
Yes.
Yeah, plus one.
Okay, so plus 5. So 14.
Who
And
are
then
you attacking?
The warg.
The
Doesn't he
warg?
get to do the bless action too then?
The D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so roll 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you say 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna hit.
Add a 1 to it.
15,
Yeah.
baby.
15.
15,
Okay,
baby.
sorry. 15. Yes, that is going to hit.
Not feeling very blessed now, are
So
we?
I'm going to hit him with my great sword,
Alrighty.
double-handed.
Double hand. Jesus.
So that's what, 2d6 plus 3? What does that mean?
2d6 plus 3. That is, you roll 2d6s, and then after you get that, then you roll, then you add 3 to it.
So
Ooh.
9.
So now, yeah.
Yep.
looks like.
So 9 damage. Alrighty.
To the warg.
Alrighty. So you guys have... two goblins left. Yeah. So that is Eve's turn.
That is. I'm gonna try to do something weird. So I'm gonna take the. Is both of the goblins like relatively unharmed or no damage on them?
No, they one has not been hit yet, and one is on death's door.
All right. I am going to go to the one that's unharmed, and I want to grapple it. with my
He's
axe.
sitting on top
Oh
of the
my
warg.
God.
Oh, that's one sitting on top of the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and
I want to grapple the warg then.
well, since you are you'll have to disengage from the goblin
I
you're
missed it.
already fighting.
Oh, gotcha. You're right. That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I want to grapple the one I'm fighting then.
Okay.
The word. The goblin, so
Roll
I think I can use
roll
my-
opposing strength checks.
Mhm.
See if you grapple or not.
With my -1. This will be great.
I rolled a solid 3.
I rolled a nat 1.
So-
Wait, does he still get to use the?
You
blast
guys are
sword
like,
as
you
well?
guys look like two children in a playground, like trying
Slap
to
fighting.
wrestle, just slap fighting, and somehow you just like accidentally grab both of his arms and hold them behind his. It looked like you're trying to pretend to play cops and robbers.
Yes.
Like you're the cop and he's the robber. You like have him like. You have, like, your hands cuffed around his wrist, like, no actual handcuffs. You just have his arms cuffed around your wrist, and he's just like, no, let me go. And so, that is going to be the goblin's turn. So the first goblin is going to try and break out of your grapple. So give me another opposing strength checks.
Okay,
Oh.
solid 9.
He
Fine.
rolled a 16. Well, he got
Okay.
a 16. You rolled a 17 minus 1. So, he rolled a 16. So, he breaks out of it, and he kind of just pushes you back on,
Man, that was really crap. Don't ever do that again. That does not feel very good.
And so, that
I
is
just-
his turn. And so, the one on top of the warg is going to... he's going to try and stab at Tiamat.
Have we not learned our lesson today?
So, 18 plus 4...
That hits.
That hits. All right. I'm going to take 1d6 of damage. That is going to be 5 damage.
Solid number. Solid number.
So that runs down to Zelnia.
She's standing next to the child, just watching those two grapple. Like, her mouth is just hanging open, like, are you serious right now?
She has a look of, oh my god.
She's just like, please, never try that again. I swear to God, if you try it again, I will not heal you afterwards. And she just kind of looks down at the child and she's like, don't move and look away. Stop crying. And I don't know how far away I'd be, but like I go to engage
You're
with
about
the...
you're about 20 feet from everybody, because I say she kind of ran off like about another 10 feet to get away from everybody.
How far can I move in a turn then?
You have movement speed on your turn. I believe you have 30 feet of movement for your character.
Yeah, I have 30 feet, so I can get up to them in a turn then.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm gonna have to do something now, aren't I? And she leaves the child behind and goes up to the one that Eve is fighting and pulls out her mace. And I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
So I roll a...
Oh,
Oof.
And it only gets a +1.
Oof. Okay. It's +1 for your mace.
Yeah, it's +1.
Oof. So yeah, no, that does not hit. That does not hit whatsoever. All right. So the warg, since
why don't you stick with what you're good at, Zelnia?
You want to say that again?
Team, thanks for the follow, bro.
Yeah.
So that is the warg's turn.
It was a good try.
Don't
He
you
is
dare
going
clap ever
to
again.
go for Tayama, since he is all wrapped up there in the whole entire crew of the Goblin and the Warg. Rolled an 18 plus 5.
Jesus.
Hits.
That hits.
Weighted dice.
It is not weighted dice. I rolled in that one. What are you talking about? Fucking grapple check.
Just as planned.
Okay.
That is 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That is going to be back up to Tayama's turn.
All right, I've had enough of these little pity stabs at me.
Pity stabs.
Hey. Does a 10 hit the warg?
10 plus what?
You hit DC. You hit DC with your greatsword.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
+5. I think.
So I'm gonna hit him with my great sword.
Okay. So that will be 2d6s plus your...
That'll be 11 damage.
11 damage.
Ooh.
You slash right into this warg's neck, and he is whimpering, and he's looking very, very hurt.
And then I am going to use a bonus action to use second wind.
Second one. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good job for reading up on your character.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! 1 hit point! Oh!
Back up to
Yee.
5. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so that is Eve's turn.
And looks at Zone. He's like,
You know, you're still warming up. It's okay. Doing the clap, and then use, like, without even looking, uses one action to do an open hand slap to the goblin. So it's okay. You know, we all miss our first time. Which is a 7. So
No, that does not hit.
Does not hit?
You go to swing, and he kind of ducks under, and he goes,
Really? Really?
Please stop fucking around.
Yeah.
Really?
See for example, yeah, you missed that. But then you get a second one. I use my bonus action to slap it with the other hand. with a 12?
He ducks again. He goes,
Seriously, would you stop messing around and just let us eat you already? We're very hungry over here.
And sometimes we just both miss. It's okay. It happens.
so
Yeah.
that is the goblin's turn. The goblin is going to attack Eve
Mhm.
with his sword. And that is 9 plus 4, 13 to hit.
I dodge, and it's like, see, he also misses too. So it's okay. It's a natural way of life.
Moving.
And the other goblin is going to take a disengage action, which Nibble Escape, which is his bonus action, and he is going to dash 60 feet away from you guys. So he is 60 feet away from you guys, and so that is Zelnia's turn.
Give it a try.
Are you patronizing me? Do I need to hit you? Do I need to open hand slap you?
I mean, you could if you want, if that makes you feel better, but we have.
Oh,
other...
it would make me feel better.
But would it be nice to use your mace on the goblin that wants to eat you?
That would be nice, but you
It
know what
would.
would make me feel better?
Hmm?
To open hand slap you. So what did we learn today? Don't patronize me, okay?
Yeah, I have my hand up. Sure, okay. I'm just trying to give you height. It's okay.
Hydrate. Maybe I don't have anything to hydrate.
Okay, and then
Yes, I do.
as she finishes up that, she turns back to the goblin and she's going to attempt to hit it again. Oh!
Oh!
Ooh, a nat 20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that gets the +1.
It's a nat 20. You're so whenever you roll
doesn't
damage,
matter.
when you roll damage, you will roll double the dice that you roll for your mace.
So 1d6, so 2d6s?
Yes, you roll 2d6s and then you add your modifier to it.
Like plus whatever it was, if you have any plus to it.
So 6.
6.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. So you take your. So Zelnia, how do you kill this goblin?
I just take the mace and just slap it across the head, and I'm like, that's how you actually hit someone in the face.
All right.
You-
So you slap the goblin right across the face. His neck turns all the way around, and you continue swinging, and you hit the warg. How do you kill this warg?
Oh, how do I kill it?
How do you kill this warg? 'Cause remember, we're doing cleave damage. So funny
So
thing.
as I swing, I hit the warg, is what you're saying.
Yes, the goblin and the warg are pretty much standing right next to each other. So you're standing about probably in the middle of them, and you hit the goblin, and you can just continue swinging, just hit the warg.
So it hits the goblin across the face and comes through and just smashes right down on top of its head. And I'm just looking down like, well, that's convenient now, isn't it?
You just gonna take credit for what I've been doing?
Of course I will, because I finished it. Finished the job correctly next time.
Do you not see the cut in its neck? I was trying to make a damn trophy here.
Well, you didn't succeed now, did you?
I just have my hands up.
Teamwork. Yay.
All right, so back up to Tiamat. You still have this goblin that is 60 feet away.
So if I wanted to catch up to it, how can I do that?
You can take a dash action, or if you have a throwable, I'm pretty sure that would probably.
Oh, I got a throwable, all right.
Do you?
Oh my god.
Throw these nuts.
Oh, throw hands. Throw these nuts.
I got you, Cross.
I got lightning charging up in my mouth.
Oh.
Oh God.
So
Oh God.
So you can take, if you want to reach them, you could take your regular movement speed, which is not going to end your turn. If you take a dash action, it will be your action for your turn. Or can you use your breath weapon as a bonus action?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, you can.
So I'll use a dash and then use the bonus action for the breath weapon.
All right. Read me what the breath weapon does.
As an action, once per short rest, exhale in a 5 by 30 feet line. Dexterity, DC 11, half damage on success.
So I have to beat an 11.
And then for 2d6 lightning damage, 6, 3d6, 11, 4d6.
Yeah.
6.
So
Oh,
you're
right.
you're at first level, so he's going to take 2d6 if he fails. So I have to beat an 11. So he has a +2 to dexterity. So all I need is a 9 or higher. I rolled a 10. So 10
Okay.
plus 2. So he's going to take half damage.
Okay. So do I need to roll initiative or just roll the damage?
No, just roll the damage. It's already on your
Okay.
initiative turn.
So... That will be
1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay.
So that is 1 damage. He looks over at you and he goes, "Ow, that was kind of a little shock, but ow." And then that is down to Eve's turn.
Can I tell how does this goblin look, like in terms of?
He's looking pretty healthy.
Fuck it, let's get the rolls out the way. Is it still about 60 feet away from?
Yes, it is 60
Okay.
feet away from you.
I will roll at a disadvantage to see if I can throw my spear. It has a 20-60 range on it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna try to throw my spear. But I'm also gonna add a plus 1d4 for the bless since I still have that.
Okay, you don't have to
So-
roll at disadvantage since it is at its max.
Okay.
So if it was past 60 feet, then yeah, you'd have to roll at disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's.
Hello, Dark Force. You're having a bad day? I'm sorry about that.
Ugh.
So 8.
8, but with a maximum, if I happen to get a 12 with that, I'm not even sure because it's a plus. So if I
What
had 12
what is your
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. 13 right now.
No, would not hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to roll a bless on top of that then. Does a 17 hit?
That is going to hit.
Let's go.
And she says, Zelnian, thank you for showing me how it's done. And just throws a spear without even looking at it.
Just tosses it.
Whoop.
I now have the wisdom that you've given me. It's gonna be
All right, now roll your damage.
7 damage altogether.
7 damage.
Mhm.
All right. So you throw this spear, and Tiamat, you're up in the mix with this goblin. All of a sudden, this spear just flies right out of the air and just goes through its chest, and it pins it to the ground.
Dumb goblin.
Oof. All right, so you guys are now out of. You guys are now out of combat.
Is the goblin still alive?
No. He's dead. He is very much dead.
I lightly punch Zelnos on the shoulder. Good job. Yeah.
I rip the spear out of the goblin and throw it back to Eve.
Oh fuck.
At 60 feet?
At 60 feet? Fuck.
Zelna watches him pull the
Roll-
spear out
roll
and
a-
like just kind of starts backing away.
So a spear is dexterity, right?
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
So give me a attack roll. It's not gonna actually hit Eve. It's to see how well you throw it.
Oh god, I
So
hope it
like
just
a
falls.
D20 or
Yeah, you roll. So you're gonna make an attack roll like you would throw a spear. I'm pretty
D20 and then add your dex mod.
Yeah,
I would probably
I'm pretty
say.
sure you have spears in your arsenal there.
see. Well, like I don't actually own one, so I don't think it shows.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So just go ahead and just add your dexterity modifier to it.
Okay. So that's a +0, so 6.
So you pick up the spear. You kind of just with it, and it kind of like lands like maybe 10 feet away from you.
Idiots.
It was a good try.
It was not a good try.
It was
not a good try.
Part of it broke from the damn goblin's fucking chest.
Oh, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did.
more hips next time, but it's okay.
Do you mind if we inspect it to see if you're wrong? Can we go inspect the sphere to see if he's wrong that it did not break?
I walk my 50 feet just to grab my spear.
That's up to the DM if he wants.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to inspect it, give me investigation checks or perception checks.
Steve, tell us if your spear is actually broken.
Sure. I pick it up and kind of like try to like wipe, like shake the blood off it, and I'll use perception.
Okay.
Just to see what it is. I got an 11 altogether.
It doesn't feel the same. It feels broken to you.
Thanks. And I just toss it into the ocean.
I see you run over, you toss it into the ocean.
Yeah. Just
So was it broken or was it not?
It did its job. It's okay.
Its job.
It did its
So it was
job.
broken. Okay, so I was right.
Well, it's broken now.
Yeah, because he better throw it in the ocean.
Can I walk up if there's still the remains to the lady that was getting eaten alive? How does she look?
She's dead.
Oh,
But the man and the child are both still alive. The man comes up to you, and he has tears running down his face. He goes, "Oh, my sweet Rose. I can't believe you're dead. How am I gonna raise our daughter by myself?" And he looks at you guys, and he goes, "Thank you for trying to save my wife."
What do you mean, thank me? I go and pick him up by his shirt. Why didn't you try to stop it, huh? Why did I have to come and save you, huh?
I was. Did you not see me there?
Do you not care about your wife enough that you didn't try to even save her?
I was trying to save her. I promise. I was trying. I'm just a weak man.
Put the man down. What did you expect from a human? You shouldn't have your expectations so high.
I kind of whisper to Zona, I am human though, so. Yeah.
And you missed slapping a goblin in the face that was point blank in front of you.
It happens. It's okay. Guys, it's okay. Just take a deep breath. We got all the adrenaline, and
I kind of put a hand on the guy, trying to console him, and kind of ask,
what's going on here? What's the guy? Did he call it the gathering, or what the one person was calling it?
It's the choosing.
The choosing.
Yeah, the goblins every couple of days come and they feed their wargs, but they also take a couple of people back to their hideout. Sadly, my wife was the last one to be chosen, and they took off with 4 other people back to their den.
Do you know where they were located?
Not particularly. You know what? I'm gonna roll a history check with him. 16. I don't know exactly where they're located at. I know kind of the vicinity of where they're located at.
Anything helps.
If you take where you guys entered in through, and you go up about 2 miles to the northwest, I believe that's where they're at. I've seen them come and go through that way, but that could just be a coincidence. Other than that, I can't tell you anything more.
Okay, no, appreciate that. And turns to the other 2. That could be the missing people. Get that 300 gold.
That guy didn't even finish what he was explaining and what he wanted us to do.
That is true. I still need to eat my ham.
That could be our missing people, or we could just be going right into a trap. He doesn't know. He just has a vague idea. You're going to go on a vague idea?
Better than no idea.
Do you want to go alone?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Well, shall we rest in the inn for the night and then go fuck up goblins later that night, or should we just head on in?
Yes, that would be great. Hopefully, we can talk to Norman, and we're supposed to be the other person, the sponsor. And
We can get our rewards settled on who exactly is getting the bigger cut, because I know it's me.
hopefully, I can get like a paid for it, so I can get a new spear. That'd be great.
Fuck
We should
your-
just deduct that out of Tiama's share anyway.
Maybe.
I believe he broke it when he pulled it out of the goblin.
It broke when he fucking threw it through its chest.
Can you prove that?
Can I roll something to prove it?
You can roll persuasion. And then the other two will have to roll insight. So persuasion is 16 plus what?
Trying to find. Oh, plus 0, so just 16.
16. All right, so either you two can roll persuade, or either you two can roll insight, or you can just kind of just believe him.
I'll roll insight, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
I'm gonna roll insight as well, but if I figure something out, I'm gonna say it.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Oh damn it!
Five.
But I even with my it would be 6, so he'd still wait insight. Plus 4, so a 9. He'd still.
Okay, so Eve, it looks like it was a clean go through of the goblin. So when Tiamat pulled it out, it looked like he kind of bent it just a little bit, going back through the ribcage. Zelnia, you believe Tiamat that he did not do anything to this spear. It broke whenever it entered into the goblin, or it was already broke beforehand.
I told you it was fucking broke.
Well,
I
Eve, you should keep better care of your items then.
I just smile at Timo. Like, it's okay. And just kind of start skipping along to the tavern. Just humming endlessly for no reason.
Why is she so cheerful?
I don't know. Humans are weird. We should go back. I think we deserve another helping of our food. Ours are probably cold by now. Did you finish your steak?
I already finished it before I walked out. I ain't gonna mess up a steak.
Just picture him running out of the tavern.
Just
with a
running it, just
steak
like
hanging
deep
out of
throating
his
his
mouth.
steak.
Anime girl running with the toast in the mouth.
Yeah,
Like,
with
off
the steak.
the battle steak. Nom, nom, nom.
I look at him just kind of disgusted.
All right, so you guys go back to the tavern.
Mhm. Yeah, I start going that way at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
you guys,
that way.
you guys go back, and Otto comes up to you guys. He goes, "Oh, you guys are back. You guys, did you guys take care of the goblins?"
You never told us shit about goblins.
I never had the chance to. That was what my boss was supposed to. It's supposed to tell you guys.
Well, you gonna pay us for these goblins?
He's
Well,
not wrong. Are you going to pay us for the goblins?
Goblins nuts.
He searches his pockets frantically. You know what? I'm going to roll a d12. Let's see how much gold he has in his pockets. He rolled an 11, so he scrounges through all of his pockets and he pulls out 11 gold pieces. He goes, "Well, this is all I have on
Keep
me."
your damn money and just heal us up.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's about 2:00 in the afternoon. Are you guys going back for the people that they took from the choosing, or are you guys going later?
we are gonna speak to this damn sponsor and figure out our money.
Okay.
I actually look at
Um,
him like, I'll take that money. I'll split it with Eve.
So he goes over and he grabs his boss and he brings him over, and this guy is wearing, it looks like let me give you a description. He has long brown hair. He has a kind of a decently well kept beard. He has a giant long sword on his back. The long sword has a reddish hue to it. He's wearing bright silvery, well polished armor, and he sits down right next to you guys. He goes, "Hello, I am Varian Nash. It's nice to meet you guys."
Your voice sounds like a bitch.
Excuse me?
You're gonna tell me we came to a town, dealt with goblins, and your ass didn't show up right away?
I have other business to be taken care of at the moment.
Ema, if this man looks like a bitch and his greatsword is glowing red and yours isn't glowing at all, does that make you an even bigger bitch?
I can show you who.
He kind of sits there and looks at both of you.
Don't worry about that. That's how they operate. It's okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have actually raised the bounty for our people. So instead of getting 300, you guys will get 700 gold. So that will be an
That seems
extra
appropriate.
400 out of my own pocket because I love these people so much. I try to take care of them when I can. There are so many refugees and so many homeless people. We are busy trying to build more houses.
I don't want more money. I want that damn sword of yours.
That's going to be a no. This is actually my great-grandfather's sword, handed down to my grandfather, handed down to my father, which is...
What's more important, that sword or this village?
Give me
So say, can
a...
you persuade him?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check. Well, the village is very important to me, but this is family heirloom. That's something
Fine,
you
keep the
can't
damn
ever
sword
get
and
back.
just get on with it.
Okay. So we have sent out scouts to find out where our people are. So they have a hideout to the northeast, about halfway between here and East Helm. So if you guys leave about now, you guys should be there right before dark, right before all the goblins decide they want to come out of their cave. They do send out scouts for the choosing, but it's not very many of them, and most of the people here are weak, and by the time I ever get to them, they're already gone or they're already dead. So I try to. We've lost so many people. I that's why I hired you guys. I was really hoping that you guys would be able to save our people and take care of these goblins. Would you please save my people?
I
How
slam
do
my
you-
hand on the desk. I'm like, yeah, man, that sounds good.
Shut your mouth, Eve. How do you plan for us to even get there?
I have horses ready for you guys.
And you're expecting us to leave tonight?
The sooner the better. I mean, they just got through what they're choosing, but once
Did
they
you not
Have you
once
looked
they
at those two?
What?
Have you looked at those two?
yes, they look hurts. Yes. He's going to cast a greater restoration on you guys, so you guys will be back up to full health.
Yay!
But he goes, well, if you guys leave now, you can leave before night. But like I said, they just got through doing a choosing. They do a choosing every other day.
How do you even have people left in this town? How long has this been happening?
It's been happening for about maybe a year now. But as you can see, the city is packed full of people. Sometimes they don't choose any, sometimes they choose maybe one or two. I've seen them take up to most at least 5 people. So in a
Does
town
this
full
not
of
have any guards?
thousands of people, no, we are a fishing village. We're not we're not
Doesn't mean you don't protect from outside sources or even your own people.
well, we're not.
Fucking humans.
What are they going to do? Hit them with fish?
Yeah, I mean, we're not Northmore. We don't have the finances to keep security around here. I try and do my best around here, but I am just one man versus thousands of other people.
You're fishers. You know how to trap fish. Learn how to trap goblins.
Yes.
Same thing, same difference, right?
No, fish are very stupid, and they don't also have
And you
weapons to
think
kill
goblins
us
are
with.
smarter than fucking fish?
They
Hey-
also
hey,
have
Tima.
wargs. They have
Hey-
they have their beastmasters and their wargs. So I
Tima,
mean,
have you even seen a fish? Do you know what a fish looks like? You just saw a
I
goblin,
eat
so I know
fish
you
on
know
the
what.
regular.
Do they look the
Do you
same?
not see what kind of fucking dragon I am? I can just zap a pond and have a field day.
Okay. Fish typically live in the water. Do goblins live in the water?
They can if you make them live in the water.
I said typically.
I'm done talking to her. Let's get on with this.
so you guys are leaving right now?
What else does it look like we're doing?
Thank you so much. You're
Wait, can I roll intimidation to see if I can get any more information out of him?
you can, yes.
It's an 8.
This is so great.
So I just look at him and like I don't even peer from behind my sunglasses. I'm just like, you're positive you're not lying to us about anything or withholding information,
No,
are you?
No. I am telling you guys everything that I can. But yes, your horses will be waiting for you at the very edge of the city, going out into the plains. Make sure you guys head northeast. Or not northeast, but northwest. I'm sorry, I'm directionally challenged. Yeah, northwest.
That seems
Are
to be
you
a
giving us
trend
the
in
right
this
directions?
village. Yeah, that seems to be a trend in this village of giving us the wrong directions.
It happens to the best of us. But your horses will be waiting for you. You go northwest. And hopefully you guys will be able to find where their hideout is. It will probably be about a day and a half ride. I have given you guys plenty of water and rations, and yes, that is about all I can do for you.
Eve, does it look like he's lying?
Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight.
22.
Damn.
That is literally all he is able to give you guys.
Oh, he's on the level. I do have a couple of things, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes.
Did your scouts tell you how many approximately goblins and wargs there could be?
They live in a big cave, and there are always goblins coming in and out of that cave. Give me a give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oof. Natural 16.
Okay. That's pretty decent enough. He looks at you, he goes, well, I really trust you guys with this information. Most of the other people around here, if I tell this information to, they would probably try and go and save the people on their own, and then we just lose more people. My scouts have also noticed another area of which you can enter the cave. It is a very small area. Your dragonborn friend over here probably would not be able to enter in through it, not without possibly digging or creating more of a ruckus to try and make the hole bigger.
I'm good at making things bigger.
He looks at you so off guard. And he kind of slowly puts 2 fingers and his thumb to his forehead, and he goes, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But, you guys would like to try and go for there. He pulls out a map, and he marks where the cave is, and then about at what it looks like another mile up, he marks another X, and he circles it, and he puts secret area. Or, not secret area, secret entrance to where you guys would assume would be the secret entrance, or the other entrance to the cave.
Hmm.
He goes, well, that is all the information I have. It is all the information I am able to give you. If you guys go on your way out, going to the edge of the city, you guys will find potions and brews. My wife's business. If you guys would like to stop in there, she's more than happy to give you guys a few potions. It's not going to be able to be much. They're not like super healing ultra mega potions, but they are going to be simple basic health potions. She will give you each of you 2 of them on a grave thank you for trying to save our people.
Yes, that sounds really. Also, can I get like a cash advance because I need to buy a spear?
Is this going to be a common trend with you?
It was broken by natural, not dragon causes, just natural causes. So I was wondering if I could get like a spear.
Natural, not dragon causes. As you
Might wanna get
slowly look
insurance
over
on that.
him.
Yeah, just that'd be great.
Did you guys not come with any money whatsoever to repair or buy weapons?
Not me. No. Yes.
Well, here
That's
is.
10 gold. What the hell do you need, boy?
I mean, I can probably part with about.
Just a spear. Spear is just nice. That's all I need.
Spears are easy to come by. I'm sure if you go up to one and just say, "Hey, I just go up to a merchant and say, "I just saved you guys from possibly the choosing and going to go save your people." They will probably give you a spear. But I mean, if you want the masterwork spear, I'm sure they have one for probably about 10 or 20 gold. If you'd like.
Sure, what if you guys have available? But if you can't spare any money now, then I'll just take a spear. It'd be no problem.
If you want to roll a persuasion to see if he gives you money, I mean, it's gonna probably be a DC 15 for him to actually give you money. Or you can just take the regular spear.
You know what? It's like, well, if you insist, potentially, and I just roll a d20 on persuasion. I start stuttering. Oh, like Michael Cera style. Well, the spear. What?
probably be best if you just guys hurry on your way. That would probably be best.
Yes.
Okay, so are you guys leaving the tavern, or what are you guys doing?
I say, let's just hit up his wife's place so we can get the
Okay.
his potions. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Cross ran to the restroom real quick.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. So you guys all leave out. You guys walk up the street. Right before you guys get to the edge, you guys see Potions and Brews by the entrance to the city. So you guys enter in through there, and she looks at you guys and she goes, "Oh, you guys are here! You guys are here!" She starts scrambling around and she's going here. No, not here. No, not over here. Where did I put those potions? I have so many orders. She looks around frantically. She goes, "Oh, I know where I put them. I put them in the back just for you guys." And so she goes through this door and she comes back out and she goes, here's two for you. And she looks at Tia, and here's two for you. And she looks at Zelnia and she goes, and here's two for you. Now, is there anything else you guys need before you guys leave off to go save our people?
can I actually roll to see if this if this medicine is actually any good, since I have medicine on my like I picked it as something that I have. Can I investigate
yeah.
it?
Make sure it's not poisonous.
Yeah, make sure it's not poisonous.
Checking that already, huh?
I rolled a 12 plus 1 for investigation. Now do I add medicine to it, or
Is there a medicine check, or is there
I don't know, is there?
There's a medicine skill, but I wasn't sure if you're doing investigation or you're using your medicine to like actually check. Like, I guess it's medicine check for a potion. Would you allow that?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Oh, so I'd roll the 12 and then add the medicine modifier, which would
Yes.
be plus 6, so an 18.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just a regular health potion.
I guess low
Can I ask you a
grade.
question? DM, just
Yes.
like a accident. When you're drinking a potion of healing or a potion anyway, would you consider it as an action or a bonus action, or how would you look at that?
I guess basic rules are usually action.
Okay.
So we're probably just going to use that as an action.
Okay.
So,
Good.
but
Good to know.
yeah, good question.
And these are potions of healing, right? Just normal potions.
Yes,
of healing?
just normal potions of healing. So I think it's the
Got it.
1d4 plus 1 or something like that, I think.
According to
let me look.
D&D Beyond, it looks like it says it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. So yeah, just normal potions of healing. So 2d4 plus 2. That will be what it is. So you guys leave off.
Wait, hold on. Is it potion of healing greater?
No, just regular potion of healing.
The basic shit.
Yeah, the basic shit.
Yeah.
It's like the Pabst Blue beer, like Pabst Blue Ribbon of
we need to
healing
add it?
potions.
Do we need to add it to our inventory?
Yes, add 2 of them.
Yeah, it'd be nice to like keep track, because
Because
Yeah.
I only see potion of healing greater, superior, and supreme.
For me, I think what you need, like I had to add it. It was weird how you had to do it. I think.
Let me look.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
If you just hit add an item to your backpack and type in potion of healing, it should pop up. It was like the second one for me. I didn't sort by any filters either, just like normal search.
Yeah, don't sort by filters.
No, all
yeah.
I press was add item to your backpack, and then I
Yeah.
Potion of healing, and then if you type that in,
then it gives you all like potion healing, and then greater, superior, and
okay, I got it.
supreme, like the brand. Are you kidding me? They're in the potion. They're in the healing business now. Damn.
That's the potions I make.
Oh god.
Only first class
Oh
potions.
god. Stick stick a supreme on your mace. Yeah, it's high class now.
Yeah, it's a common weapon, so it's just regular potion of healing.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, so yeah, 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Okay. Sorry, I had to look it up myself because I couldn't really remember. All right, so you guys will be heading off to. Boop. I'll put you guys back over here on the main map. So you guys are headed off to towards East Helm. So you guys will be going up this little where Oceanstall is. You guys will be going up almost into the Rustvale area where it has the yellowish orange, kind of right about there. As you guys are traveling, I want you guys to give me investigation check.
Oh, no.
6.
15 total.
Or not investigation, perception. I'm sorry.
Oh,
okay.
perception?
Yeah.
13.
So 13. Zania, what is yours?
I'll just go ahead. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, you can keep the 14.
Oh, then that's a 20.
A 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
9.
All right. So going down, you guys on your way through, you guys see a cart on the side of the road. And you guys get closer. You see the cart is all battered up. There's barrels that's been knocked over. There's crates that have been opened. They look like they've been vandalized. And as you guys get more up to it, you guys smell this very rancid smell. Like something has been dead for a few days.
Zelny, your new perfume smells like shit.
Excuse me, says the lizard, who doesn't even wear perfume. You smell like ass. Stop sweating and get away from me. Go actually roll around in that cart. It smells just like you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So, as you guys are looking at these horses, they're very much dead. You don't see anybody around, though, which is very awkward compared knowing that you need people to drive a cart with horses. It looks like it was exiting out of Oceanstall, and it looks like it was going probably the same direction you guys are going. But give me... Actually, you know what? No, we're just going to go off the old ones. So, with a 20... Zelnia, you notice that there is a slight smoke smell. Like you just so happen to just breathe in real deeply and sigh because of Tiamat. And you get a very, very faint waft of smoke.
So she does the sigh, and then she just kind of like looks around, and it's like, do either of you two smell smoke, or is it just me?
I'm a fucking dragon. Do you think I don't smell smoke?
I shake my head.
You don't seem like a very competent dragon, so I don't know if I'd believe you. You couldn't even kill that goblin with your breath.
I was testing. So
Oh yes, you were testing something, weren't you?
It was greenlit.
Zalia, give me... Well, now that she has mentioned that, you guys... That she smells smoke, you guys try and smell for smoke, and you're ever very, very, very so faintly smelling it now.
Give me either a nature check or an investigation check.
Straight 10.
Boob.
14. It'd be 14 either way. Let's do nature though.
Okay.
Nature or what one?
Nature or investigation.
3.
Okay. Zani, you feel the wind kind of flow through your hair, and you know that whichever way the wind is blowing, you need to walk into the wind to find where this smoke is coming from.
So she turns to the direction of the wind and she points and like, we're going that way. We're going to see where the smoke is coming from. And you're coming with.
Is this even the direction we're supposed to go for these damn goblins?
And what if we find goblins there?
Who gives a fuck? Kill the cave.
How do we know they didn't move?
Eve, what do you think?
Do I see any footprints around besides the horses? Will there be any footprints around, or is just like I can't see anything at this point?
If you want to roll me another investigation check.
Sure, of course. 18.
Dang.
You see boot prints. And you see boot prints and paw prints in the mud.
Ooh.
This may be a reach, but would the boot prints, would it be potentially the size of, like, let's say a goblin, or like the feet size?
They
Would
look
I
like
be able to
normal
tell?
boots. You can't tell if they were goblin or if they are, or if they're human or orc or anything. Just know
Gotcha.
they're boot prints, and
Footprints.
they also have an animal with them.
Okay. I point to the footprints. I notice, like, well, I just found these and boot prints, and it seems to be an animal, so it could be what we'll be looking for.
See, they could have moved.
So, I guess since you found it, you can lead the way, Zelda.
I see
Is
you guys
there
are
your
going
majesty?
towards.
We're going towards the smell of the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going through, and the smell of smoke is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So you guys, here, I need to copy and paste that. So you guys are going through. And you guys find this small campfire. It's in a small little clearing. It's surrounded by bushes. Do you guys want to do stealth checks, or do you guys want to just go in guns blazing?
What's stealth check?
Stuff it.
Stealth it? Okay.
Mhm. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
19.
mine's still just a 16.
23.
All right. So let me roll. Let's see here. And okay, so you guys go into the bushes. You guys see, you see three creatures. Well, not three creatures. So you see two people and a creature. You look closer. One of them looks like a burly guy. He's about almost as tall as Tiamat, and he's very, very, very buff. Like, he
Looks like he could probably knock out Eve with one hit if he was mad enough. You guys see this little scrawny guy. He's wearing kind of tattered clothes, and he's sitting next to a fire cooking a slab of meat, and you see a black panther sitting next to the guy cooking the meat. So the panther is laying down, and the bandit and the thug have no idea you guys are there. And you see two people tied up next to a tree, and you see some gold, and you guys see some gold just kind of laying out, and a couple of crates that you have no idea what is inside of them.
It looks like they're robbers. I kind of whisper.
You don't fucking say.
Selna's rolling her eyes behind her glasses. She's like, what gave you that hint? This clearly isn't goblins. I don't think we need to take care of these guys.
I feel like we should help them.
Of course you would.
What do we get?
Satisfaction intrinsic.
Feel pretty satisfied at the moment. I don't think I need any more.
Yeah, but just picture the favors they owe you. And it could be like, you're set for life.
Humor me then. Take one out.
Yeah, humor us. Throw a spear at one.
Take a look at some inventory for a second. Hang on.
Like I said, I'm not gonna keep like major track of your guys's like how many javelins you have, as long as it's reasonable.
Right.
Like you can't have 100 javelins on you, but
I makeshift a javelin gun. Like,
yeah, no.
He takes a branch and like puts a rock on.
It's the Quake nail gun.
This is kind of off field, but the rations we have, is there any meat in them, or is this mostly bread? Or
there's very few small like dried like beef jerky kind of meat in them. They've been dried so that it doesn't spoil on you guys when you guys are on your adventure.
How far is the panther away from us?
They are about 15 or 20 feet away from you.
Okay, but they're obviously not okay, but they don't know.
Yeah.
Can I try to use like opening my rations? I want it in a way where I want to try to get the panther to come to us and see if I can like coax it,
I thought you were gonna say grappling. I was gonna be like, shit.
What's in your mouth? What's in your just don't eat that. Try to use food to attract it to calm it down. Or like, hey, don't worry.
Well, it's sitting right next to one of the guys, the scrawnier guy, or it's laying down next to the scrawnier guy. So if you try to coax the panther, it's going to the other guy is going to be alerted.
And then the other two that are tied up, are they like further away from us, or they're near?
They are on the other side of the camp. They're about 50 feet away from you guys.
Okay. And they're tied up to like a tree or something?
Yeah, they're tied up to a tree.
Can I try to stealth my way around them to see if I can get close to the two people, to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said kill them, not fucking humor me with talks with them.
So you want me to still roll and all that?
No, I'll just leave you with your stealth roll that you have right now.
Okay.
So you guys are still stealthing around this hedges of bush. This kind of looks like almost like a makeshift little camp so that they can't really be found. But they have a very small fire. It just so happens that Zelnia rolled really well on her perception check. Then she found out where they were.
Nice.
So yeah, you go over to these other two people that are tied up. They have pieces of cloth in their mouth, like tied around their mouth, so they can't speak or anything. So they're tied up to the tree. It is a man and a little boy. Well, not really a kid boy, but more like a young teenager boy, like just learning how to do it's like he was traveling with his father, learning how to take over the family business and learning how to actually work, and he just ended up getting caught up in a mess with his father.
So yeah, I try to stealth away, try to maybe stealth behind the tree so they can try to hear me when I whisper. And I say to the older one, or it's like, and I whisper and I say to them "Don't be afraid. We found you. I have some questions. Is their hand bounded?
Yeah, they are bound to the tree. When you start speaking to him, he kind of starts breathing real heavy, and then you say that you found them and whatnot, and he kind of relaxes a little bit, and he gives you a
Is his hands bounded tight enough, or is it still loose where he can maybe knock on a tree?
No, he cannot knock on a tree.
He kind of.
It's kind of a big tree, so his arms are kind of like this onto, or they're kind of wrapped around. They're not touching each other, so he's kind of almost spread eagle onto the tree.
Gotcha. I know this is difficult, but I'm gonna ask some questions. Are there any more of these guys? Yes, cough. No, stay silent. Okay. Is it just you two? Okay. Taima and Zelda, are you guys with me? You're actually across the other way.
We're sitting there just chilling, watching.
We're just watching you.
All right.
Okay.
That I was actually about to ask that before you said it.
Yeah. Zelda, you have any more of those shades with you?
And why exactly are you asking?
The sun is fucking bright.
Can I have him roll persuasion to get my sunglasses from me? My extra pair.
If you want, he can roll persuasion, or you can just kind of be no matter what he rolls, it's still going to be a no.
Yeah, I think it's still going to be a no. You can never have my sunglasses. No.
That is a no. That is a hard no. If it was a nat 20, I think you'd probably think about it.
And she looks at you and kind of peeks out from behind her glasses. It's why would I give you my extra sunglasses? Do you know how expensive these are? You'd never be able to afford these in your lifetime.
I could afford 1 million of those fucking cheap flimsy shits.
She's just kind of sitting there, getting angrier. And she just turns away. It's you're not getting my sunglasses. You'll never be able to afford them.
Are
Ask
you guys
again,
talking?
And we're going to have an issue.
Are you guys actually talking, or are you guys whispering to each other?
I'm whispering to them.
Okay.
Why do you want my sunglasses? Because it's fucking bright. Who's that?
Okay.
Who's that?
Just making sure.
Wait, it is still daytime.
Yeah. It's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so the sun is not it's bright, but it's starting to sunset.
I mean, I'm assuming we're in an area with trees, so there's a little bit of coverage. We're not directly under sunlight, are we?
I mean, you guys still have plenty of sunlight. Yeah, you guys still have plenty of sunlight, but it's not too much tree cover, but it is. You guys still have tree cover. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is any of them?
Stop whining, you baby.
Is the robbers talking at all? Are there any conversation?
No, they're kind of just doing their own thing. One's sharpening his sword, the other one's cooking the meat. The Panther's just kind of just sitting there, very loudly purring.
Okay.
Which is why they didn't notice you guys whenever they rolled up, because he's so used to the super loud purring of the Panther.
Okay. Trying to figure out. Okay. So from where I am and how could I cut the rope to let them free, if possible, or no? I would have to go in front of them, or how it's set up.
It's wrapped around the tree, but they're still within eyesight of both of the bandits,
Okay.
or both of the other guys. So if you cut the rope and they notice the rope loosen, they're going to go over and do their thing.
Want to make bets on if he dies or not?
I'm gonna try to see, like, from the bush, if I can slowly raise my hand in hopes of the other dude can see it where my hand is. Is that a possibility? Do I have to roll stealth?
The robbers or the tied up people?
I'm trying to see if my teammates can see where my hand is.
He's trying to signal us.
Give me a sleight of hand.
That is a good one. Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
14.
14. Let me roll something here. Whoop. What is perception? Perception is intelligence, right?
Perception is a wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom.
Is wisdom. Okay, they both have a +0. So your sleight of hand is a 14?
Yeah.
Was that a yes?
Oh, yes, yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yep, yes, it is.
Okay, they rolled an 8. Okay. Ooh. So you raise your hand, but on your way through you knock out a couple of these and they fall down to the ground. The guy looks down at the ground, he looks about over where you are, and he looks over at the bandits. And they don't seem to notice anything. They just keep cooking the meat and sharpening their swords.
I'm sitting in the bushes and I look over at Tiamat and I'm like, he's gonna get us killed, isn't he?
And
I look over at him signaling and I flick him off.
and when you flick me off, I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's the third finger. Exactly. Like I was nodding, and so I put the 3 fingers up, and then 3 fingers are up, and then 2 fingers are up, and then 1 finger is up, and then it's 0. And who is the closest enemy next?
The closest enemy to you would be the Panther.
I come up and I want to see if it's possible to do a surprise attack with my spear.
Yes.
On the Panther.
Yep. So roll at advantage.
We're revenge? Okay, cool. The highest one altogether is 24.
24. Okay, that hits.
Okay. And oh, sorry, wrong one. That's a D20.
That.
My bad.
No.
I roll 7 damage altogether.
7 damage. All right, so you're behind these bushes, and all of a sudden there's a spear that comes out and it sticks right into the side of the Panther, and he lets out a really painful roar. All right, Tiamat and Zelnia, would you guys like a surprise round, or do you guys just want to go straight into advantage?
What's the difference?
Surprise round, you have basically a free round, but whenever we go into initiative, you won't have advantage on your attack. Or if you wait until, or if you don't take the surprise round, then you have to wait until your turn to attack, which means Eve is the only one they know where is.
So we can take a surprise round. They won't know where we are.
If you take a surprise round, they'll know where you are.
Because you're attacking right away.
Because you're attacking
Yeah.
right away. But if you wait until initiative to your turn, they won't know where you are until you attack. But that will leave Eve by herself for all three of them to attack because they know where she is now.
Can I do my surprise round and have Zelnia not take hers if she wants to?
If you want. That's
Okay.
up to Zelnia.
Watch this.
I'm sitting behind the bushes, and then I look over. I'm like, at least attack the big one.
Watch this.
So roll a
Jeez.
d20 then.
Yes, you'll roll 2 d20s. And you'll take the higher of the two.
Oh,
17 plus what are you attacking with?
I am going to chuck a hand axe at the big guy.
Okay.
So that is a 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, too bad you
no.
do not have your stuff yet. Because you could re-roll your 1s and 2s.
I was about to say, can I reroll it? Since
No.
it's a one?
No, you don't have your weapon fighting skill yet.
yeah. Oof. So
When do you
that's
get that?
Level 3.
So that's a 4, I think, altogether.
Yeah, so
Yep,
it's
that is a
4.
4.
Oof.
So I chuck a axe at the big guy's head.
Okay. I need this. All right. So you did
4 damage.
Eve. You did 7 damage to Panther.
Yes, I did 7.
Okay, so and then you did 4 damage to the big guy. All right. So that is
To Dwayne Johnson.
all
That's
right.
Wayne Johnson of the group.
Zelny, are you taking a surprise round?
If I don't, does that just... I can't take any action
If you
during
don't, then
the
you
round?
have to wait to take advantage on your turn for initiative.
I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody roll initiative. The
Well,
thug
no, it's
pops
just
up. He
like-
goes, "Ah, we're being attacked."
No shit, dumbass. Do you like the attack?
All right.
Oh, 8. Oof.
There he goes.
Fuck. Oh my god, you are hacking so much. Get out of here.
Yeah, but when it
Um,
actually matters for the hits, it's like 1.
That's true.
And then, ooh. All right. So, Eve, what is yours?
8.
Eve is 8. Zelnia, what is your initiative?
It's just a 4.
Just a 4. And then Tiama, yours is a straight 19.
AL Natural 19.
All right. So we are all right. So we have the thug. Then we have Tiama. Then we are going to have the panther. All right. Thug, Tiama, panther. And then it will be Eve. Eve. Zelnia, and then the weak guy.
The weak guy.
Yes. So, let me
Let me just reroll my new character for a second here.
Yeah,
Let me just go ahead and get that started right now.
go ahead and get that started right now. You know, write up the contract. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. So the thug is going to look right at where Tiamat threw his hand axe. He's going to be very mad. He's going to go, "Ha! You think you can kill me with just a hand axe? How dare you?" So he is going to run over to you. And he
What's
is
my big
going
great sword at
to...
him?
He's going to try and hit you with his mace.
Let's
Does
hit you
a
with a high.
14 hit.
Fuck no.
All right, so he
What
He
kind of
runs
weak
over.
trap is that?
He runs over and he tries to swing down on you through the bush, and he just so happens to not hit where you were. All
I'm
right.
sitting in the bush, just like sweating.
So
trying
Tiamat,
to roll away.
Tiamat, that is your turn.
I am gonna two-hand the great sword,
Okay.
and I am going to take a hit at the big guy again.
All right.
Does a 10 hit?
Oh, add your hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
add your
Sorry.
your
15.
modifier. 15. That hits.
Whew. Whew. Nice.
So,
Ooh, max damage. Let's go.
Holy shit.
so
My
that
man.
is a 15.
15. Holy hell. Okay. You take a big hit at this guy and you slash him right across the chest. He goes, "Oh,
That's how you hit
that
someone,
hurts.
Fucking Goliath.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh.
Yeah, fuck me, yeah, please try.
Oh." All right.
Zelna's in the bush and just has her hand up to her head, like, "Oh my god, these two are both idiots."
Meatheads.
All right. That is going to be the Panthers' turn. He's going to look up at you. He's going to look up at you, Eve, and it's going to roar, and it's going to charge at you,
Oh. Good.
and it is going to pounce.
Okay.
Or it's going to try and pounce on you. So it's going to make a it's going to make a claw attack at you. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, so this panther runs at you. It's looking quite mad, and it jumps, and it goes to swipe down, and you dodge quickly right out of the way.
Whew.
So that is your turn, Eve.
Okay. I will apologize for my transgressions, but I will use my spear as an action again to see if I
Okay.
can hit it. There's a 13 hit.
A 13 does hit.
Oh, whew. So I'm going to roll for that one. Damage, which will be a 6.
6.
Uh-huh.
How do you
And
kill this
then-
panther?
Oh.
Oh.
I do like a little nice, like, almost ballerina twirl to, like, dodge it, and I say, "Sorry, Panther," and I just stabbed it down on its head. Right in the skull. Yeah, right in the skull. In the
Oof.
middle.
All right.
Do you not know how to make trophies, Eve?
The trophies is in your heart.
Oh God.
Ugh.
You made me cringe just a little bit with that.
Oh, get ready. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
You're such a cringe. All right. So that is do you want to take any movement or anything to try and go up to this other bandit, or are you going to stay right there?
Another DM question here, but when I decide to see if I could use like a social skill, like say persuasion or
That will be
intimidation,
your
it actually-
action.
Will that be your action? Okay,
That will be
okay.
your action.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take out the spear, and then run up to the bandit.
He's about
and
20
just
feet
kinda
away.
just- yep, and I was like, look at him, and kind of just go with that for now.
Just look at him. He's just gonna look at you. What are you looking at?
Actually,
Can I use my bonus action to slap him in the face?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and do that. He's like, what I'm looking at. Sorry, messed up. Sorry, I gotta do 1 d20. A 12? Does a 12 hit this dude?
12 just hits.
Yeah. And I kind of slap him across the face, like, I'm actually looking for my 5 fingers say to the face. And then I just slap him.
just bitch slap him across the face. Smack!
For 5 damage.
For 5 damage. Okay. All right, you run up to him. What are you looking at, puny girl? And you slap him across the face. He goes, that kind of stinks. All right, Zelnia, that is your turn. So you have this big thug guy that is fighting Tiamat, or you have this bandit that is about 15 feet away from you, that Eve is fighting.
No, Eve's fighting the smaller one?
Yes.
Okay. Can I actually use my turn to make my way over to the hostages? And like roll a perception check to see if
they
they're...
are about 40 feet away from you. No, they're about 35 feet away from you, so they're just out of your range to actually get to. They will be about 5 feet from you.
I'm still gonna do it.
Okay. You can take a dash action, though.
Would I still be hidden with a dash action, though?
No. Or,
Okay.
no, you will not. You are still hidden. I forgot about that. Yeah, you are still hidden.
Okay, we'll take a dash action, then, to get over to the...
Okay, so you're just gonna run past this big thug guy and run past Eve and this bandit, and they both kind of look at you and are like, where did she come from? And you go over to these little people, or not little people, but go over to these 2 boys and men, and they kind of look at you all surprised, and all right, so you take a dash action. That will be your turn. And so
I see Zelda just like Naruto running through the grass with her shades on.
And so this bandit is going to pull out his scimitar, and he is going to try and hit you, Eve. Does a 15 hit?
No, just misses.
So he takes it and he swings down and you, how dare you slap me? It's getting quite mad. And so that is his turn. So that is back up to the thug, which is in combat with Tiamat. So Tiamat, he is going to... Where'd my d20 go? There it is. So he is going to try and attack you. So he's going to take his mace. He's go, ha! You think that worked? Watch this! He rolled a 10.
Oh, God.
You're the same size as me, but you're not even physically capable of fighting someone directly in front of you.
There was bushes in my way. There's bushes in my way. You can't diss me for that.
That was some Dr. Phil deep cut shit there, Cross. Jesus Christ. Holy crap.
All right, and that is your turn, Tiamat.
I am going to take another swing at the big buffoon in front of me.
All right.
Buffoon.
It's a big buffoon.
Big buffoon. That's a 10. Does that 10 hit?
No, it just misses.
Boo.
And he looks at you and he goes, so says you that can't even hit me through a bush, and you already hit me once.
You may want to treat that wound soon before you just die.
Alright, so Eve, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm still going to stab it with my spear for my normal action. Oh fuck that. That's an 8.
Nope,
that
is not hit. That does not hit.
And I stab and I hit the air. I'm like, man, I think I need to get another spear, and then use my bonus act to slap him across the face with it. 14.
14? That hits.
Yes, and so I just look at my spear, not even looking at him, and slap him across the face for 4 damage.
All right, you slap him across the face, and then his head turns a little bit and pops up. He goes, "Oh, that kind of hurts. Why do you keep slapping me?" And he's looking quite hurt now. So that is up to Zelnia's turn.
Oh goodness. She hears the contact of the hand to the face and just sighs heavily, like, again, we're slapping again.
Death by slaps.
And then can I actually remove the rope from our hostages?
That'll end up being your whole turn.
That's fine.
Do. Okay. So yes, you
okay, I removed the rope from them, and I look down at them and I'm like, if you don't want to die, go hide. Don't run super far away, just hide.
Alright, so the panther is dead.
So have this bandit and bug, have they even hit either of you two yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm not looking forward to it, but not yet.
Alright, so whenever you pull him up, this guy is going to pick up a slightly large rock. It kind of fits into a palm of his hand. And he says, "I will help you guys fight these people off. I did not have my weapons on me whenever they ambushed us, so they kind of got the jump on me. But I will help you guys fight both of these two thugs and bring them to justice."
Zelna looks up at the guy and is like, if that's what you want to do, you die. That's your choice. I saved you. You're out of my hands now.
Alright, so that is your turn. We're going to go down to the bandit, which is fighting Eve. Let's see if he can finally, for once, get a hit on you with his scimitar. That's going to be a 6 to hit.
Maybe that's what happens if you don't fight and you don't eat beforehand.
I feel like if you were just
I'm so hungry. You guys came over and I was eating when we were cooking dinner. I just want to eat.
If you were watching this fight from afar, it would just look like interpretive dances.
Just super whiffs and just
dodging.
like it looks like he's like telling her like super like really lewd like compliments, and he just keeps getting slapped for it like a dude at a bar.
A side
But
story.
like the more he gets slapped, the like weaker he looks, like the more messed up he looks. It's so uncanny.
Drunken hand fighting.
So that is going to be the human, or the merchant guy. He tells his son to stay there. He's going to try and take care of all of this. So he's going to run up to the bandit, and he is going to attack.
Oh my god.
He rolls a 6, so he like throws this rock at this bandit, and it just completely just all the way over the head of him. It's just and the bandit looks over him and goes, like, looks at him, and he looks at Eve, and he looks at him again, and he's like, well, that could have been a lot worse than what it was. And then that is going to be this thug, which is going to try and swing down on Tiamat. He goes, oh yeah, well, take this, asshole, and he rolls a 7.
What?
I don't even think you're trained to
He
be
hits
here.
the bush again. This mace is really kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie.
You can just hand it over to me. You don't even feel fit to use it.
Jesus, you're hitting the deep cuts.
And he is going to run. What is his movement? He's going to run 30 feet away from you.
Fuck.
Would he get an opportunity attack?
Yes, he would. So he is going to disengage and run away.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. Then.
Tiamat, you get to make one hit, or try and take one hit against him.
Oh, I can make it too, can't I?
No.
If I swapped out my hand axes and dual wield?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack him then. Am I rolling just damage, or am I rolling...
No, you're rolling to actually attack him, so you have to roll an actual attack.
Alright, so I'm gonna slash at him with the greatsword.
Okay.
That'll be a 11.
Oh no!
No, you have to roll a d20 to hit him.
To see if you actually hit him first. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a 5.
What is your attack modifier to
Oh,
it?
10.
10. Nope, that does not hit. He just gets out of your range. He goes, "Ha ha,
Come back here, you
sucker!"
fucking coward.
No, I don't want to. And so he is going to, and then that is your turn, Tiamat.
Again.
Yes. No, that was an opportunity attack on him because he disengaged from you. If a creature is engaged with you and they decide they don't want to fight you anymore and they try and run off, you get a thing called an opportunity attack. So you get to make an extra attack towards them if you hit, or if see if you get an extra attack on them or not.
You get that free club plunge.
Yeah, you get that free hit.
Yeah.
So now it is your turn in the initiative, which means he is now 30 feet away from you, and this other bandit, which is being engaged by this merchant, and Eve is about 15 to 20 feet away from you.
Okay. So roll initiative then.
No. It is your initiative turn, so it's your turn.
Okay. So I am rolling then.
Yeah. You can run up to him and attack him again, or you can throw one of your hand axes again.
So I can. My speed is 30 feet, so I can make it to the big thug guy.
Yeah, you can make
Wow.
it. You can make it back to him.
So I
Hunting.
am going to run
can't
up to
run from
him
me.
and take another swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay.
So that'll be a 21 to hit.
Ooh, that hits. That hits.
Wow.
And that'll be 11.
11. He is looking really, really like he's on death's door. Like he's looking like he's about to give up on life. He goes, "Oh, that really doesn't feel good.
Do you think I missed that time, huh?
Oh, no. I wish you did though." So that is gonna be Eve's turn with this bandit for the... This is going on a lot longer than it should.
I would like to roll a persuasion and kind of just say to him, listen, just drop your arms, give up, you're outnumbered, points to the free people, and then points to his thug teammates like, he's getting wrecked, so I think you should just give up.
Alright, roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Wait, are you rolling? Are you saying it nicely, or are you saying it like angrily at him, like
Oh
for
no,
an intimidation?
I'm saying nicely. Like,
Okay,
hey,
okay,
listen,
okay.
You know, kind of like multi-level marketing schemer.
Okay.
Listen, man. Well, this is gonna be bad for him. I got a.
You really think after attacking me for so long you're gonna let me I'm gonna let you live? Puny human.
Halfway through your speaking, I'm gonna slap him backhand style with my bonus action for 7, so it misses. But just when he's talking, I just want to
He's
slap.
just like puny human. He like blocks your hand. He like grabs your arm and he like throws it down back at you. He's like, yeah, it's not gonna work a third time on me.
Oh, don't you worry.
All right, and that is Zelnia's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching that happen. I'm like, are you serious? You tried to persuade them not to fight us after we already almost killed his friend. We killed their panther. You're serious?
Life is all about choices.
Stop being a bitch and kill the man.
Why don't you just slap him to death? Come on. All right, now how far away is everyone from me?
You have this thug that is about 10 feet from you, and you have this bandit which is about 20 feet from you.
So that means Cross is 10.
Yes, Cross
Eve
is
is
10,
20.
and Eve is 20.
Eve McSlappy is 20 feet away from
Eve McSlappy. I'm
Oh
gonna call you
Jesus!
Eve Slaps a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to use bless because you guys aren't even hitting anything half the time. I guess I'm gonna go up to the bigger guy who's 10 feet from me, and I'm going to attempt to hit him with my mace.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Sure.
waste the skill if you guys aren't even hitting anything. A 14 plus 1, so that is 15.
That hits.
That's 2d6s, correct? Oh,
A mace?
Mace, I think it's 1d6. I think you had to do
oh,
two.
it's at one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
1d6.
Okay, let me fix that.
Ugh.
4
You rolled another 4, okay.
plus. Is that still plus 1? So 5.
How do you kill this thug?
You're just taking all the credit. Oh my god!
Kill Zelnia.
She's tired of watching you guys like screw up with killing people. It's lasting too long. She's like, fuck it, I might as well kill him, and just like slaps him across the face with her mace.
So while I'm at the tree, I grab my mace and I look at the thug and I'm like, I'm gonna show you how to actually use a mace since you're so incompetent. And she approaches them and just hits him straight on the chest, like crushes his
It just
chest.
crushes his ribcage and he falls
Yeah.
backwards. All right.
At
Well,
least grab the mace from the bitch since he doesn't know how to use it.
Kill secure is Zelda.
Whose turn?
Zelnia, I think, has gotten all the kills so far, hasn't she? No, you've gotten
No,
one.
no,
Eve.
not all.
I got the one of the.
Yeah, you got the one goblin, but she's killed all the rest of them.
She just puts her name at the end of the group project. Like, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, you still have movement speed, which you can get up to this other bandit, or you can stay right where you are.
Who, me?
No, me.
Zelnia.
I'm going to approach, but I'm not going to get completely up on him. So he was 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would say probably like 10. I'm still like 10 feet away.
Okay.
So I pull my mace out of his chest and walk towards
Oh
him.
god.
Just slings it up on your shoulder and just like so casually just, like strut towards him. He looks at you going, "Oh fuck, no, Jared,
Jared.
Jared."
There's such a bitch name. What the fuck?
So it's this bandit's turn. He's going to attack you, Eve.
Okay.
And that is does a 12 hit.
No, it does not.
So he swings his sword at you again and you dodge out of the way. Why can't I hit you? And so that is back up to this merchant's turn. And so he is going to pick up another rock, and he is going to try and throw it at this bandit again.
So that is 7 plus 3, it's 10. That is not going to hit, so it just kind of just so slightly just goes right over his head. Goes, haha, you missed again, puny one. So that is now Tiama's turn.
Are we gonna stop with the slapping shit? I'll show you how to slap a dude. I'm going to
I hope you slap him.
I'm going to put my greatsword away, and I'm gonna have my hand axe and unarmed.
You can just put it away and just be unarmed if you want. You don't have to actually still wield a weapon.
All right. So I'm going to approach him and make an attack on him.
Okay.
Are you slapping him?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh my god, I hope you roll a nat 20.
Get out of here! No! Someone clip that. Get the fuck out of here!
Somebody clip that, please!
Bullshit!
You want to see how to slap someone?
I'm not even gonna make you roll damage because he's almost dead anyways, and it's just gonna be double damage. Just fucking just go up this dude. You're just like, you want to see how to slap somebody? And you just take your big hand and just fucking slap him across the face.
Wait, hold on. Is this gonna finish him?
Yeah,
it's
do
gonna
it.
finish him.
You remember what I told you at work?
No.
I'm gonna put my hand in my mouth and electrify it, and I'm gonna run up to him and shove my hand into his chest through it. Be like, bitches call this Shidori.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
And I'm just gonna thrust my hand through his chest and then pull it right back out.
Oh my god, that's so great. So you take your hand, you put it inside your mouth. What little electric energy you have left from your breath weapon from earlier, you electrify your hand and you shove it through this bandit's chest like a Kamehameha, and you pull it back out, and he goes, oh, and he falls over backwards and dies.
But that's not a slap.
That's how you slap a bitch.
That's not a
Zelda's
slap.
just in the background clapping. Very creative.
That was
you
so
a beat for that
awesome.
Can I
I
roll
hope
an
you roll a
investigation
nat
to check-
20 on it, and you roll a nat fucking 20.
Can I roll an investigation check across his computer to see he's not fucking hacking? Bullshit. Hope he rolls that. Roll it. No, that's
Oh,
sus.
that was
That's sus.
absolutely wonderful.
That was too good. Great timing.
Oh, alright, so this merchant guy comes up to you, and he goes, I have never seen anything like that. That was so cool! And his son comes up to you, he goes, can you do that again to somebody?
Don't
Yeah,
ask him
kid,
that.
come over here.
He, like,
Zelda
realizes
reaches
what he
out
says.
and grabs the kid.
He realizes
I
what he
wouldn't do
says, and he, like, takes a step, like, a couple steps back away from you. He goes, I'm good. Yeah,
two fingers at
I'll
him
just
that are
remember this for
electrified.
all time. Yeah, so, let's not do that again. Well, at least to one of us. Yeah. And he kind of just looks at his dad, like, hoping for him to say something. His dad just kind of just stands there in awe of you. And he goes, well, they took this stuff from our carriage. Guess since you guys saved us, you're more than happy to have it.
Oh, we're taking it. That's ours now.
Feel free, just go ahead, take it all. We're gonna go back to Oceanstall.
That's where we were coming from. We were going up to East Helm to deliver some material to these to the dwarves. But I guess we don't need it now. And they start to run off.
Oi,
So
get back
you guys find 100 pieces or 150 pieces of gold. So that's 50 for each of you.
Oh, each of us.
Fuckers.
Oh, each of us.
This is DM taking. This is DM speaking. This is 50 for each of you. You guys can argue about the big prize later. It's 50 for each of you.
How do we add gold? Oh,
Somebody give me an investigation check.
Ooh.
does it have to be anyone?
19.
19? All right.
Ooh.
So inside the crates, you guys will find healing potions. You guys find iron ore, and you guys find a small dagger that looks like it has some form of encryption on it, and it feels like it's trying to draw you to it, but it's very weak with the pole. But you guys have this now runic dagger that has encryptions on it.
Okay, how much money did you say we got again?
50 gold.
DM talk, Zona. DM talk.
DM roll on that one.
Would I recognize the runic? The words or the inscription?
You can roll me an investigation check.
Sure.
Or not investigation, but a history check. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, history check.
Oh, 21.
21. This is abysmal language.
You mean abyssal?
Yeah.
Oh, I know abyssal.
Yeah, abyssal. Oh, you do know abyssal.
I do know abyssal.
Oh, you
That's
do
what
know
I-
abyssal.
Yes, I do
All
know it.
right. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, that's one of the. That's
I
one of the-
forgot you knew abyssal.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for that.
I can
so
get
yeah.
that later.
So you
Yeah.
can read this.
Mhm.
So it says to the
Oh,
one.
I actually can read abyssal as well.
Okay, and you?
Yeah.
To the one who wields this dagger, may you forever burn with the fires of the Underdark. Or not the fires of the Underdark. With the fires of the seventh layer. Please return to hell and give me to my master. Whoop.
Was the dagger was it? I didn't realize. Was it in its own box or something? Or was
Yes.
it just part of.
No, it
Okay.
was in its own box.
I grab it and say, "Hey, look what I found."
Do you grab the box or do you grab the actual dagger itself?
I grab the dagger itself.
You grab the dagger itself? Alright,
Yeah,
give
fine.
me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
8.
8? Okay. Right.
So yeah, I just show him the dagger with the inscriptions. And I just say, "Does anyone can read this? Because I can."
Zelna walks over and looks at it, and she can also read it. And she's like, "If you want to keep it, you can. I
we
don't
should-
want it."
I think we can just return it.
Just find me a damn sword.
I like
Okay.
my spear. Do I feel anything different, or do I
No,
notice anything?
no, nothing
No?
different.
Okay.
Not yet. Nothing
And then
different.
and then I just put it back in the box.
You put it back in a box.
Mhm.
Cool. So, you guys want to do anything else, or do you guys?
I want to see if we can find any weapons.
Oh yeah, the one guy had a mace. Can I walk over and use an investigation roll to see if his mace is better than mine?
It's the same mace.
Damn it. Never mind. I pick
Like,
it
it
up and I
looks
just
exactly like
I
yours.
chuck it into the woods.
Like, it
Sorry,
looks
that's supreme.
like it
Can I
looks
do it?
so much like yours. Your parents told you that the mace that they gave you was like a very special top of the line mace.
Okay, never mind.
And
I pick up the mace and I look at it and I look
it
at
looks
mine
exactly like yours.
and I get so furious. Like, why wouldn't my parents buy me a premium mace? Why would they lie to me? And I take his mace and I just chuck it as hard as I can at the ground and it like smashes his hand. His hand's in the way.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's any older weapon?
Mhm.
But like, how much iron ore was there?
13.
13. There are no other weapons.
Pog.
How much iron ore?
Mhm.
There is enough to make like a couple of like maybe 2 swords or a large piece of armor.
Pick it up.
So you have no idea where. It looks like there could have been more, but it's not there anymore.
Okay.
It looks like there could have been more, but there is not. So, are you guys done with this encampment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there were healing potions in there, correct?
Yes.
Can I roll
There
a
are-
medicine check to see if they're better than the ones that we were given from the town?
Sure.
So that would be a 16 altogether.
16. There is one greater healing potion and 2 other regular potions.
So I pick them up and like I'm staring at the bottles and I see the greater one and I can pick it out and I like pull it off to the side and put it in my bag and I'm like, here you go. These two are for you guys.
Oh, thank you. And I just grab the normal.
Just grab
potion of
it.
healing.
You just grab it.
Nothing out of the ordinary for me. I'm like, oh, can be a nice person.
So you've got one and I got one.
Yeah, you got
Mhm.
you got the normal ones. I took the greater one.
I'm not sure if you heard me, Zona, but I was like, oh, in the most easiest way possible. Matter of fact, oh, you can be nice. Just grab the potion of healing.
I kind of look over and I'm like, sure, I can be very nice at times.
That's nice.
All right.
And yeah. And
So are you guys all done?
Yep.
Or are you
I think
guys
so, yeah.
All right. Well, due to the fact that it is about 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
So, we are going to wrap it up here,
Okay.
everybody. So, we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you guys for everybody that came and joined and watched our first episode of MisAdventures and Dragons.
Yes.
Thank you, One Team, One Dream, Velcross, and Haruki for joining and having a wonderful time. I had an absolute blast. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was really nervous, and then after I started setting things and going through my head with different things, it got a lot easier. So, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being a blast.
Yeah,
Also, before I say anything, make sure you guys go follow each and every one of these lovely people. So if you guys are not following me, Geeko, I hope you guys are following me since you guys are here. If not, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Also, One Team, One Dream. Make sure you guys go follow him. Velcross, which is VEL_cross, and Haruki AI. Make sure you guys go follow her. She just recently hit affiliate, so we're very proud of her. And we will see you guys next time on MisAdventures and Dragons. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Really fun.